Good morning, children. Welcome back. I hope you all are well and fine. Today, we will study the 11th chapter of Class 3 Social Studies Harvest Festivals. In this chapter, we will study about what are harvest festivals, what is harvesting, celebrating harvest festivals, and the significance of harvest festivals. See the first activity. Write the names of the festivals with which these things are associated. So see, these colors, gulals, are associated with Holi. A Christmas tree is associated with Christmas. And diyas are associated with Diwali. India is a land of various religions and cultures. India is a vast country. All over the world, India is known for its traditional festivals. And children, each festival has its religious or traditional importance. Each festival is important. Some festivals, they welcome the seasons, the rain, the harvest, or the full moon. So each festival has its own importance. Now children, the festivals like Dussehra, Diwali, Holi, Eid, Guru Parab and Christmas are celebrated with the spirit of harmony. These are the religious festivals. Now children, every year harvest festivals are also celebrated all over the country. Now what are harvest festivals? Harvest festivals are the festivals that are celebrated for the food grown on the land. It is celebrated for a good crop. These festivals are meant to show our gratefulness to God for a good harvest. So whenever there is a good harvest or every year after a good harvest, harvest festivals are celebrated to thank God. It is all about loving, caring, sharing and spreading harmony, spreading love. It is also about enjoying the fruit of hard work and struggle. So after the hard work and struggle of the farmers, of the people, it is time to enjoy. So these harvest festivals are celebrated. Now we will see what is harvesting. So what is harvesting, children? It is the cutting and gathering of crops. Farmers grow crops and when the crops ripen, they are cut and gathered. This is a joyous moment for the farmers as their hard work bears fruit. They can now sell their produce and get money. So when crops are completely ripened, they are cut and gathered. This is a very joyous, very happy moment for the farmers because now their hard work will pay. Now they can sell their produce, sell their crops in the market and they can get some money. In India, different types of harvest festivals are celebrated in different parts of the country. Now let us see what are the harvest festivals. Baisakhi. Baisakhi is the harvest festival in North and Northwest India. It is celebrated in the month of April. And where it's celebrated? It's celebrated especially in Punjab. It marks the time of harvest of the crops. It is celebrated with a lot of joy and merrymaking. Bhangra and Gidda are performed everywhere. People pray and thank God for a good harvest. So during Baisakhi, a lot of fun and merrymaking is there. Bhangra and Gidda are the two dance forms. They are performed everywhere. Then community dinners and fairs are arranged. People also wear new clothes. They prepare halwa and several other dishes at home. On this day, the last Sikh Guru, Guru Gobind Singh Ji, organized the Sikhs into Khalsa or the pure ones. So, on the day of Baisakhi, the last Sikh Guru, Guru Gobind Singh Ji, he organized the Sikhs into Khalsa. So Khalsa means the pure ones, the pure at heart. Now see children, the date of Baisakhi, it also coincides with Rongali Bihu in Assam, Nababarsha in Bengal, and Puthandu in Tamil Nadu, and Puram Vishu in Kerala. So Baisakhi date, it coincides with Rongali Bihu Assam, Nababarsha Bengal, Puthandu Tamil Nadu, and Puram Vishu in Kerala. Now let us see the next harvest festival. The next harvest festival is Pongal. Pongal is the harvest festival in Tamil Nadu. It is celebrated in the month of January. So Pongal is celebrated in the month of January. It marks the end of rice harvesting in Tamil Nadu. This entire festival Pongal is celebrated for 4 days. So Pongal is a 4-day festival. On the first day, what happens children? People, they clean and destroy their old clothes in a bonfire. And on the first day, they draw floral designs made of rice powder in the front of their houses. This floral designs is known as kolam. The second day is for worshipping the sun, and on the second day a special dish called Pongal is made with rice and jaggery. So on the first day floral designs are made, second day it is for worshipping the sun, but the third day celebrates cattle, as cattle plays an important role in agriculture. So cattle helps a lot in agriculture. So the third day celebrates cattle. Farmers, they decorate their cattle and worship them because they value them. They are of great importance for agriculture. 3 days are completed, and on the fourth day, on the last day, people visit each other's houses and exchange gifts. On the fourth day, people go to each other's houses and exchange gifts. See children, here an image of kolam is given. Floral designs which are made of rice powder. This is a kolam.